Lawyer warns against swearing Tinubu in. So guys, this lawyer is saying that it is constitutionally wrong to swear Tinubu in. Let me allow you listen for yourself what he's got to say. Take a look at this.
I have written to all the security agencies. I have written to major embassies. I've written to the American embassy. I've written to the British embassy. I've written to the French embassy, German embassy. And I've warned that you cannot make the mistake of installing an unconstitutional president in Nigeria.
That's right.
It will have been better that you resolve this question that we brought before the court. We are not saying that the question must be resolved in our favor. We brought the question here to be resolved. We have a right to have the question resolved. Like I always say, hearing belongs to me, decision belongs to the court. You understand? So, you cannot make the mistake of installing somebody unconstitutionally. It's an overthrow of the Constitution. That person, now if you read section 1, subsection 2 of the Constitution, it says, no person or group of persons shall be permitted to take control of the federal government or any part of it, take control of federation or any part of it, except in accordance with the Constitution. That section invests every Nigerian with authority to resist whoever is sworn in.
That's right. Yes.
Contrary to the Constitution.
That's right.
Every Nigerian,
yes,
in every station of life,
yes,
wherever he is,
that's right,
that is an order from the Constitution to that person to resist whoever is sworn in unconstitutionally. Yes. So it must be that those who want to do this swearing in have conspired against democracy.
That's right.
And want to overthrow it.
Yes.
The Constitution says, section 14, subsection 2A, that sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria.
That's right.
And they give consent to those who govern through the Constitution. So where you do not observe the Constitution, it means that you do not have the consent of the people to rule. The people have a right to say, we are not going to recognize you or acknowledge you. Yes. What is coming to Nigeria is what these people, they are behaving like children. As far as I'm concerned.
Animals.
They are behaving like children. We all saw Shonekon here. Somebody went with a decree or word of mouth, made somebody president and commander-in-chief. A court, it took just one declaration from a court, and it was gone. It's the same thing that we are, the same thing that we are getting into. Any court in Nigeria is invested with the authority to interpret the Constitution and can say that the person who calls himself president was not duly elected. That's and right. Therefore cannot answer that title and cannot give any instructions. That's right. That should be obeyed. And that would be the beginning of crisis. We have warned against this. I don't know what is making them behave, think that it's a joke. I don't know how you will take 200 million Nigerians as a joke. You know, it's not going to happen. The Constitution says you go and have a second election. But you feel too big. Like I was explaining to someone, it's the same in discipline. Where you have red light, say stop.
That's right. You
feel too big. Because you are driving your Jeep, you don't stop. It's the same thing. It is the indiscipline in us that we have carried over to this exercise. The Constitution says you've not made it. You've not made 25% in Abuja. Nobody has told me that I'm wrong. There is no constitution. There is no court. I came to this court for the court to tell me that I'm wrong.
That's right.
Rather than telling me I'm wrong, the court, stays away from court.
Mutes.
The court cannot even look me in the eye. So nobody has told me I'm wrong. Nobody has the courage to tell me I'm wrong. Because I am right. So, the Constitution says you should go for a second election. It's a simple, very simple thing. Even as if that second election does not produce a winner, you go for a third one.
That's right.
You feel too big to comply with the Constitution, because all your life has been a life of indiscipline.
So guys, today was supposed to be the ruling for the FCT to determine whether FCT has a special status, and that would have, determined whether it is right or wrong to swear Bola Ahmed Tinubu in or not. But do you know what? The judge or the judges that were supposed to preside over this were nowhere to be found. They said they were attending a seminar, and you could hear the lawyer, blowing hot. Honestly, the man is really so angry. And this is not supposed to be in a civilized country like Nigeria. This is supposed not to be. So guys, let's just watch out to see how all this play out. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Please give this video a like so that YouTube can recommend it to others, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you.